Give me the gore details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
I want all the gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Hear the gory details.
Not the gory details.
Gory detail with which you speak.
Call you later with all the gory details.
All right, just give me the gory details.
With all the gory details.
Don't have to recount all the gory details.
They're not wanting to hear the gory details, I guess.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me!
Spare me the fucking details.
Oh boy. Oh, I guess kind of stuffy in that coffin. Oh hey, that's me. Let's get gory. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sean Gory. I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Thriller Thursday broadcast. We're coming to you live from a little bit of D&D, a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. This is episode 41, I believe, on our current Tyranny of Dragons campaign. Tyranny of Dragons is like a two-part series, which started as one part back in the day and became a two-part thing after fans thought it could be expanded. So they did. This whole premise is where there's this mythical five-headed, more or less dragon god called Tiamat. And each of the five heads have their own unique special abilities. Like the green one is poison, and the red one is fire, and the blue one is ice, so on and so forth. And there's a dragon cult that's trying to resurrect this entity, this deity, this five-headed dragon god. And we don't want that to happen because it's going to be the end of the world. So I believe book one is basically like, you guys, we did it, we stopped, we prevented the apocalypse. I think that's like where the fans are like, hey, this seems a little anticlimactic, let's push it farther. So we're in book two where the cult strikes back, they push even harder, and instead of us preventing the apocalypse or preventing the rise of Tiamat, this book is called The Rise of Tiamat. There's a hole in my chest. I got red on me. So yeah, that's what's going on here. This is definitely a bigger quest line here that's going on. So yeah, we're going to be jumping back in there. I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap here shortly. Argos and friends, thank you so much for that raid. Appreciate you guys doing all that. That was amazing. Argos is a fellow Extra Life broadcaster, which is pretty incredible because if you didn't know what Extra Life was, it's this absolutely free 24-hour charity gaming marathon. I literally just finished my coffee. And where you get to play games for an entire day. It helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network Hospital of your choice. It's pretty incredible. It's an annual event that comes up once a year. Game day this year is going to be on November 7th, so we've still got a good handful of months left before that's going to be a thing. No. Hold on, I'm trying to fix something that didn't load. I'm not worried about it anymore. But yeah, if you want to find out more information, definitely check out the link that Pumpkin Jack shared in the chat. Do a quick Google search or look in the bio. You'll find out all kinds of incredible information about Extra Life, which is pretty incredible. Let's see here. I'll try to read the chat a little bit. Someone donated 54,000 or so bits? To who? To Argos? No way. Hold on. If I'm doing my math right, that's 100. So that's like $540, right? Is that right? Oh my goodness. Congratulations on those biddies. That is awesome. Ooh, Cox is doing some custom work. That's cool. That's cool. But also peep the new badge. I'm seeing the 3-month subscriber badge on Tawdry with the current Hive Train Conductor. The 1 year, 14-month subscriber for Argos. Incredible, incredible. Well, we got a whole lot of Extra Lifers here. And speaking of Extra Life, you might notice it just followed and dumped 1,000 at a time like it was nothing. That's incredible. That is incredible. Yes. Yes, dude. Oh, the good luck have fun badge. I didn't see that before. Look at you. Look at you. Love it. Looks good on you, buddy. You might notice this giant blue donation bar above my head here. And that's sort of what we're talking about, is this thing called Extra Life. We're on our way towards raising... Test saw. We're on our way towards raising 12 grand for the kids here this year. This is my 12th year fundraising for Extra Life. I'll get on PC. Okay, Tawdry. Wait a second. Okay, I might be able to do things, some things. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is Tawdry just used their Phantom points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna slap the cans on here. I'm gonna donate $1 to Extra Life, and we're gonna do just that. Okay, that was a great throw. Let's get into the main scene here. Right. I'm gonna push a magical button. Take me to a magical website. I'm gonna hit another magical button with another magical button for Phantom points. And I'm gonna hit another magical button. Got it. Cool, we donated. Test 2 scene. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. Don't mind me rearranging things. Boop. Test 3. test away. Awesome. Okay. I got it to work. I'm going to go ahead and slap you in my webcam thing. Good. If I hit this button, is it going to work? Ooh, Tawdry got the good luck have fun pledge. Look at you, buddy. Okay. This is good. Will the badge show up? The badge shows up. Awesome. Okay. Well, let me give you guys a little bit of a fill-in on what's happened. So, let's get some ambient music in here. Ambience. Music. Let's do... Nope. Okay, this fits. So, we're in episode 41. This is taking place right here, live. Oops. Today. I'm going to tell you what happened in episode 40 if you guys just tuned in. But, it also deserves a little bit of a prerequisite from episode 39. So we'll do a little bit of an extra backtrack here. This is called The Parlay. So after the green dragon and its rider emerged from the water, they attacked. Already wounded, the party did their best to fend them off. But one after another, the party was rendered unconscious and brought back only to get knocked back down. Even while attempting to retreat, the dragon's poisonous breath followed our adventurers down the cave's narrow paths, and it looked like the end. Eventually, all of our heroes were down except for Poto, who was now at death's door. Literally, he had 1 hit point. Having no other choice, he called out from within the cave. He offered a parlay, promising an item of great value in return for the safe retreat of his allies. The item was the White Dragon Mask, which we worked so hard to get. Neruvane agreed, and Poto removed it from Drax's unconscious body and gave it to him. We lost the battle and the mask, but we survived. That deserves a comma. Okay. So, fast forward to episode 40. The enemy of my enemy. This is it's important kind of look to take note of here. Why? What? Main webcam? No, Discord isn't to be in there. Okay. Son of a gun. Trying to crop this stuff. There we go. This one is slightly annoying. Okay, so, nursing our wounds after almost certain death in Narrow Vein Stronghold, our party cleared the cave and made their way to the Council of Waterdeep to update them and look for guidance. The council informed us that the Red Wizards of Thay approached the council and requested a meeting with us in an attempt to see how they can assist the Sword Coast. Leosin informed us of the importance of addressing the governor there properly and gave us documentation to show our protection under the council. After some brief shopping, I'm going to approach this guy's name. Nye Limick used a scroll to teleport us to, I think it's Nethwatch Keep. Upon arrival, we are greeted in a great hall by friendly undead servants who are resurrected with necromancy. They take our dinner requests before we are ushered into the back to speak with the Tyranny Iseldra Yeth. I think that's pronounced it right. After presenting our credentials, she questioned us, but ultimately did offer the Wizards alliance. After dinner, our heroes go to bed, but have nightmares and are given additional questionings by the Red Wizards to be sure of their alliance. In said nightmares. Like this painting. Like we're being tortured in our sleep, which is a thing. In the morning, we're informed that the Red Wizards are on board and agree to join our cause. Nye gives us each a gift of an undead protection scroll and teleports us back to Waterdeep. And these scrolls were literally old bones wrapped with like intestines or something. You just snap them, that's how they activate, which is something. Those are the servants. There were a couple mages there. Yeah, that was something. We found a whole bunch of goodies within those caves that we were exploring. And we leveled up, which is nice. So we went from us dying to just getting even stronger. So that happened. So we're officially in episode 41. Let me get the Discord up and we'll go from there.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Howdy.
Everybody's showing up at the same time.
I know, it's weird.
We planned it that way.
Doubt.
That's just the sign of a great campaign and a great dungeon master.
There it is.
It's not all about you.
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back, buddy. Oh, Charles, I think you're having some mic.
Yeah, there's some
difficulties,
feedback,
buddy. Yeah, his thing is flickering on and off. I think when he's trying to speak.
Oh,
might be
yeah, that's right. I hear.
Might be worth unplugging and replugging.
It's Morse code.
I knew it. I knew it all along.
What'd you know?
That it was Morse code.
Oh.
Any better?
Yes.
Much.
Yeah. It's probably Discord server.
Yeah.
Possible.
However they route their traffic, who knows? I jump up on the table. Who's ready to fight? No, I'm just kidding.
Not the council.
Let's just take it to Tiamat right now.
I say we try it.
At
What's
what
the
level?
worst that could happen? I don't know. What level are we?
Level 12 now.
It's not gonna end well.
Oh, did I level? Oh wait, did we level up? I forgot.
We did.
Oh, I am already level 12, so I must have already done it.
We all did it in the session.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Anything noteworthy?
I mean, I got more key points and more hit die, which is nice.
Yeah, level 12. What did I get? Let me check old D&D Beyond. It's actually now have updated my character.
I can also do something called Flurry of Healing and Harm. So when I use Flurry of Blows, I can replace each of my unarmed strikes with the use of Hand of Healing without using key points for healing. So I can heal people almost for free.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I did the gift to the metallic dragon. I got a feat. That's what I got.
There you
Because
go.
I'm like, gift to the metallic dragon, I have to choose that, whatever it is. And it's pretty good, so. Trying to stick with a theme for my character.
You can manifest protective wings.
That's cool.
Yes. So whenever you guys get attacked, I think if you're within 5 feet of you.
Yep.
Oh, so you have to be next to me. So I'm guessing I'm going to be using that with Morthos a lot.
That sounds right.
As long as we're not like flanking something. And yeah, I can cast Cure Wounds once, I guess, for free.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
What was the last thing that happened?
Well, after the Red Wizards of Thay said they were officially on board, we were gifted Scrolls of Undead Protection, which were basically just fingers wrapped in intestine, and we were teleported back to the Council of Waterdeep here.
Good news. The wizards are in. And I'm sure we already relayed this information.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you get? What is our next destination?
Well, you guys got a letter from a cultist defector, if you remember.
Right.
And he says that he has the the blue dragon mask.
Oh.
Yeah, and he wants us to hurry up because they're onto him or something.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely don't have that in my notes.
Let's do it.
Really? We talked about it at the end.
Yeah, so
I
I remember he was wanting us to hurry up to help him if we choose to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, the letter states that he's at this place called Zonthal's Tower, legendary among wizards, for its magical defenses and a magical hedge maze surrounding it.
Does anyone have Dispel Magic? We're probably going to need that.
Poto's got good pathfinding. We'll be okay.
I just got level 3 spells. Yes, I do have it. All right. That was another thing. I just got all my level 3 spells.
Oh dang, okay. That's big news.
So Morthos, you're allowed to die now. And I can revive you. Within 1 minute of your death, I can save you. After that, you're on your own.
I'll try to die timely.
I can cast haste now. This is a good spell. Here, I didn't spend anything, but that's it.
I remember you mentioning this at the end of the last broadcast. There seems to be something of high importance at Loudwater.
Yes.
Oh, protection from energy. That's a good spell.
Yeah. And then Zonthal's Tower is also at the southmost border of the Great Peak Mountains above a marsh. Where the X is.
Oh, not Loudwater?
No. That was all Brad.
So, what's the party doing?
I think we should follow this clue to Zonthal
All right,
Tower.
let's go.
Okay. So be about a day's journey since you guys can all fly.
Have
I-
we done?
How do I fly?
Are we
Well-
doing a long rest before we do this?
Technically leveling up, you should be at the top of your game.
Yeah, you should be fully charged up. And Poto, you can ride on Drax and L.
All right.
Oh yeah, he's with us.
Don't you have bat wings too?
Yeah, but I have to cast that.
Oh, okay.
Bat would get tired after that much distance. Come on now.
Oh God, Brad, your icon. Belder, you look like you got a haircut, buddy.
Just one.
Just one.
I don't
Okay.
see his icon.
Yeah, I don't see Brad's
A
either.
literal hair.
If you refresh your browser, you'll see a very disturbing Pikachu.
I don't even see my own avatar.
It's like
Yeah, it did take a long time to load.
it's a very disturbing Pikachu.
Okay.
It has human teeth.
Who the hell uses this server or bought this server?
I did. $6 a month.
I feel like it's $6 a month. Maybe we should have sprung for the $7 one.
And- all right. So traveling to Zonthal's Tower, you end up in a village of the same name, and spreading, and it's outside this hedge maze. Here you see lots of homes and bungalows, and a bunch of commoners tolling around the village, just doing their daily routines. This village is around 300 people, and the locals are friendly enough. In the center of the hedge maze, you can see a square-shaped tower rising up from the center of this rounded hedge maze.
Seems we need to get to the center.
Let's do it.
So center of a head. Can't we just fly above and?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
I think Mortha or no, Drax said that.
What, we can fly above it?
Try.
You okay?
Or die trying.
What are you going by yourself, or are you all going, or what?
Oh, I was just suggesting it. I don't know. If we're going through a hedge maze and we can fly. I'm just wondering if we can fly over it. If it's possible to.
We're like, we're in front of this hedge maze. It's like at ground level right now, or
Yeah, so the village is on like some hills, and there's some curvy roads, and at the east edge of this village is on the ground a hedge maze, and the hedges are like 10 feet tall, and there's an open gate heading into it, and in the distance you can see the tower, and it looks like most of the locals are just avoiding it.
Sounds Suspicious.
Unless we should probably go ask why if we can find somebody.
Talk to some villagers.
They're avoiding the maze or they're avoiding the
That makes
tower?
sense.
They're avoiding the entrance to the maze.
200 Trees is ready to the party.
Probably
Thank you very
something
much,
bad
Charger.
going
Welcome to the
on
stream,
in
friendo.
there.
Let me give you a little
Is
shout
it
out.
Hex like Harry Potter?
Could be. Yeah.
What are we playing, man?
So who's talking to the villagers, or just you? I could just tell the whole group. So the villagers are quick to point out that there's an anomaly to the maze. As you look at it from ground level, it looks to be a pleasant hedge-ring garden. Doesn't look like a maze at all. But if you look it up from the sky and decide to fly above it, you can see the maze as it exists in the real world, but it seems overgrown, tangled,
Minecraft.
and no discernible
Okay, I saw
paths
your
as you look
tweet
down
about
below
Minecraft. I was
at it.
confused because you've been playing Minecraft like earlier this week too.
It's like,
But good. Hopefully it went well for you.
you said there was like another dimension or like a plane of existence or something? Or what
It's
was
just it looks different if you look at it from the sky than it does from the ground. From the ground level, it looks beautiful and pristine, but from the sky, it looks like
it's
an
not.
overgrown mess. You can still see the tower in the distance from both areas.
And this area we know has a lot of magic kind of going on.
Yeah, so this is a legendary tower held in high regard by many wizards. Wizards. Wizards.
They're very smart people.
Smart people, yeah.
They're whizzes. That's accurate.
Wizards.
Okay, and we were told this tower is protected by magic.
Mm-hmm.
And this hedge has to be one of its, or this hedge maze has to be one of its defenses. It appears. Well, we need to get to that tower, right?
Yeah.
This
We
this
do.
must be one of the tests to prove we're worthy.
If I want to like shoot an arrow so that it can come down into the maze. Doesn't really matter where necessarily, close to the tower maybe. And I want to see if I can hear that it actually makes contact with the ground or not.
So you're aiming high up.
Just kind of lobbing one. you
Lobbing
know.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna.
I wanted to see if there's any sort of barriers there.
Okay. So you knock an arrow loose from your bow, and it flies up high, and you see it traveling towards the tower. But when it arcs, when it gets to the peak of the lob, you can see that it just stops going forward, and it just kind of hovers there for a few moments before it loses momentum, and then falls straight down.
Huh.
How far is it from where we're at to the tower?
It's hard to tell. The maze is quite large. It looks to be a few hundred meters away from where you're at.
Like, what about a straight shot?
You want to shoot? Oh, you want him to shoot straight?
No, like I mean, like from where we're standing straight to the tower. How far is that?
As the crow flies.
It's probably like 1,000 meters or so.
I don't speak metric.
Times it by 3.
Times it by 3, so 3 miles.
Okay, this won't work then. I was gonna try to speak to the bushes, but you know.
I mean, the bushes are
that's genius.
there at the entrance too, if you want.
Is this maze like all the way to the tower, or how?
So, like if one of you decided to fly up and look at it, you can see it goes really close to the actual tower, and there's not much like open space at the tower. It goes like right up to it.
Okay, so this won't work. It's only I can only speak with plants and tell them to do things within 30 feet of me. So
It's like part the sea of.
yeah, that's what I
hedges.
was thinking about.
Oh,
too.
it's a very large maze.
Let's just be like, move aside.
Well, I say we can't fly in, obviously. I guess we walk in.
I guess we go by foot.
We have to
What
play
if-
their game.
And these plants are real, right? They're not like illusion.
Yeah, they
What
are
is-
real.
What's the terrain we're in, by the way?
So you're in a village area with some hills, and grasslands, and then to the north of you are the Great Peak Mountains, and to the south is a marsh.
Okay.
They're not considered trees, no.
They are trimmed bushes. What are those called? Buxtons? Like the really nice like the Harry Potter ones, like the tall hedge maze looking things.
And when we fly up, I can see the beginning and end point.
You can see the beginning of where to go into the hedge maze, and then you can see the exit, but in between you can't see how the paths are connected. It looks all overgrown.
Well, that's okay. That's besides the point. But I think only I could get in. And how tall are these bushes?
10 feet high.
Because I could get in, but then I don't think anybody else can use this.
And did we detect any magic afoot here with the hedge maze itself, or just the barrier above it?
You joined detect magic, or casting detect magic.
Well, I don't have detect magic, so I'm wondering if anyone in my group can do that.
I think I can, and Drax can.
Yeah, I did not prepare it because I chose something.
Useless paladin.
Why? Because I figured I took to spell magic.
Well, mine's innate, so I can cast it.
Oh, it's innate. Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect. You will be the detector.
Okay.
And that's 30 feet.
It's enough to detect if the hedge itself has some sort of magic to it.
So you detect that the hedge and the surrounding the sky is all magical.
So, it will glow faintly or something.
I didn't mean to click that. Sorry.
Okay.
Or faint or
Accidental magic stone casting. I drop a bunch of pebbles.
Yeah, I thought everything would just be magic, so I'm like, I don't need to detect it.
Your radar would go off the charts.
Yeah, I say we head in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. Draxanel, lead the way.
Okay. So, as you prepare to step on the garden path into the hedge maze, you notice movement high up on the tower. A man.
Draxanel, sorry.
This is way down. You can barely make him out. He's out in the distance. There's a man dressed in black robe standing out on a balcony. He's waving something over his head. It's hard to make out at this distance, but it might be the blue mask. He yells towards you, and he says, "They saw you in the village. I've taken the mask, but they'll know it's gone in a few minutes. Find me below the tower. It's the only place I can hide. And then this is the key that will help you teleport into the dungeon." As he's speaking, he holds a second item, some sort of white glimmering hourglass. "I'll leave it behind after I use it, but someone else might find it before you do." He then quickly looks over his shoulder as someone else comes out on the balcony, and a clash, a battle erupts between the two.
Gosh.
Oh no.
And then they both disappear behind the door.
We better hurry up. Move it, Draxanel. Let's go.
After walking up to the entrance to the maze, you enter an intersection where 8 paths converge symmetrically. You can see the tower dead ahead above the hedge wall, but the way the paths curve, there's no telling which one might lead to it. There's also a sundial that's in the center of the intersection in the ground. The shadow from it points straight towards the tower, which seems odd to you because the sun isn't behind you. Your shadows point in the proper direction. but only the sundial's shadow points ahead.
Maybe we should follow the sundial.
Oh, now I was going to say we should split up and go in every direction.
I have a spell called Find the
Never
Path.
split the party.
Well, it might be. Is it too obvious? Maybe we have to.
So the
turn this
shadow is pointing. Hold on.
It's pointing the opposite direction of where we were coming from.
Oh, here we are. The sundial is pointing that way, which is towards the
tower.
And our shadows are pointing backwards.
So they were pointing. The shadows were pointing the blue direction. The red direction is the way the sundial shadow points. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Are you getting a magic vibe off this sundial? Most likely, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so if Erhana is using detect magic,
should I dispel it?
Then she knows.
What cultural
that it's
background is
pointing
Puto?
up.
His picture's so unique.
It's up towards that top path.
Puto is
the
a
shadow doesn't
chromatic, or I'm sorry, a metallic dragon. He's like a
mean it's
copper
the right
dragon.
way.
But his profile picture right here
and if it's not even pointing the right way.
is
I mean, in regards to the sun.
Sorry, that's Puto.
Can we turn it?
He's an
Maybe I'm just
elf. He's
confusing
a dark
myself.
elf.
Did it move
But
them
yeah,
all?
his
You want to
profile
try to
picture
turn
here
it?
is
It's
something
a
else.
big, like,
What's up,
10
Blood
foot
Wolf?
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
fall
Oh.
down the ground. You'll
I
have,
mean,
okay.
I just want to
How
know
are
if
ya?
there's anywhere that like you can.
Happy birthday,
looks
Kayla.
like we can turn it.
Okay, so you and Drax go up to this large sundial in the middle of the ground. Your shadow is conflicting, and you try to push and turn it, but it's not moving.
And it was glowing from magic. Should
Yeah.
I try to dispel it? Maybe the shadow will. Okay, well, if we look down the path that the shadow is pointing towards, the false shadow, can we see anything down that way, or is it just...
So as you look down that path that the shadow's pointing, you can see like 15 feet down, but then the path curves out of the way and you can't see any further.
Ooh, casada cake. Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm going to start tying rope to
good.
my
Well,
waist.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
We have 50 feet of rope. Just hold on to it. Should I go in?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Which way are you going?
North.
I guess I'm gonna...
So you're tying rope to what?
To around my waist.
Did we see?
Let's get back
can
from
we
pre-Din
see
Din. Oh,
from our
it's
position?
time
Can we
for
see the tower?
real Din Din, huh?
Yes, it's in the same direction as the red arrow.
What direction does it look like the shadow is being cast on the tower? Or rather, its shadow is being cast.
Well,
Is it being cast over us, towards us?
you can't see the shadows from the tower. You can't see the tower shadow from where you're at, but the sun is shining it the same way it's shining on you guys.
So the sun is in front of us. Essentially, if we're looking at the tower, the sun is in front of us.
So the tower is not lit up by the sun from where we can see.
It's just like how you guys are lit by the sun, so is the tower.
So if the sun is pointing to us from the north side, then our shadows are on the south side. So the tower should be in the shadow when we look at it.
Yeah, so it's dim on the
So what if
when
we
you're
go
looking
backwards?
I think like...
Like
Well,
we
we
head the blue direction. Does that necessarily exit the maze, or does that just go somewhere else now?
All right, well, tell us, how did we get to this location? From which path?
That's fair.
Or how did we walk into this area? Just so we know, not that way's the entrance.
Doesn't mean the maze hasn't changed.
So
Yeah, true.
Where the blue arrow's pointing, that's where you came in at.
Okay, so we're not going to just turn around, although that could be the way.
This is the way.
If they really wanted to mess with us, is just to turn right back around. I was going to say we should, maybe like, what is that, Hansel and Gretel, leave a bread trail crumb?
That's actually a really good idea.
No, it will be good berry trail.
Well,
but then again, if these dials always point towards the tower, then it's opposite would be the exit.
Hey, let's figure out how much rope we have, because we should use that as a way to... Because once we start going into this maze, we're going to lose ourselves. Like some way that, I don't know, we could always retrace our steps.
If we make more than 4 decisions or 5 decisions, actually 4 decisions, yeah, then we're going to run out of rope because we only have 4 lengths of it.
Yeah, 50 feet apiece. I do not have rope, so
Why don't we send somebody in a direction and we pull them back if the rope pulls taut or something?
Yeah, or how much? So how many?
I still have rope.
So we have 100 feet there because let's use all the rope, whatever we have.
This seems like a bad plan.
I mean, I'm gonna walk down this thing and then you're gonna pull the rope and I'm not gonna be connected to it anymore.
Yeah, can I have
I don't
that?
think I have any
like
rope.
the mist.
I remember early in the game I had done something with mine.
Yeah, we left it somewhere. And you're just so
Because-
poor now you can't buy more rope.
Yeah, more. I know.
Yep.
Actually, that's fair. I should have. Rope probably costs like a copper.
Well, let's pick a direction and go.
Can we
Anything?
My vote is the direction the shadow points. Like,
All right, I'm gonna.
this is probably an aid left behind by whoever owns this place. They have to find their own way back, too.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on this sundial.
But then it won't tell us which way to go. If that's what its purpose is.
All
You need
right.
a sundial, just use your own body.
We'll
Yeah.
just wander around for hours.
Okay,
and die.
fine.
Can we,
fine.
like-
I'll leave it.
Can we hit the bushes with weapons? Like, are they damageable?
Sentient.
You can, yeah.
So in all theory, we can bust through these bushes like the Kool-Aid Man if we need to go through.
If you want to, you could try.
Well, I'm willing to walk up the red arrow.
Me too.
Do we want to, or do we just all want to stick together pretty much?
Malthus,
Then
thank
we
you
don't
so
have to
much
rope
for that
anywhere.
prime sub,
far
buddy.
in are we
Let me
right
give
now?
you a little bit of a shout out. Super nice of you.
So the
Hopefully we
path
don't die
curves
this
to the
broadcast.
entrance, so you can't see the entrance anymore.
We only lived because
But
of you
it took-
by 1 HP.
Just a few minutes to get here.
What if I just burn it all down?
Let's
Bold move.
let's tie the rope to this sundial.
I like the burn it down idea, but we'll let's
I have a flame arrow spell.
Hey, that guy is like getting attacked right now. We have to make a decision. I'm gonna start tying the rope to this sundial, and that'll be our little lifeline breadcrumb trail.
Okay.
Just saying, if you got 50 feet,
It'll be 100 feet
it's
of
gonna
a.
extend like into the next
Like I
map,
can just
and
do
then
this and
it'll
go
end.
right in.
Oh well, let's do that.
I can only do it though. That's the problem.
Oh, how many? No one else.
Mm-mm.
That's right, you can teleport now.
I can
Okay.
teleport through plants.
So Drax ties his rope to the sundial. The gnome.
Yeah, and I guess I will. I guess if we have 100 feet of rope, I'll tie the 2 lengths of rope together so we can have 100 feet, or about 90 feet from the sundial, we'll say,
Okay.
or whatever it is. Yeah.
Say,
let's-
are you using that transport or no?
No,
Okay.
because I'd be the only one in there, and then what? Everybody else is still back here.
I have a
arguing?
Twitch channel? Apparently.
I say we follow the blue arrow.
I'm giving you a shout out regardless.
Arahana, if you want to actually transport forward,
People still show you love.
could be a good.
Yeah, but then if there's a bunch of mobs up there, then I'm screwed.
No, then you
Yeah,
then you
she's-
turn
she's
into a
alone.
little.
Do I just
fly.
transport? I think I can transport back though, because it says for
No, you just
one
turn,
round. What does that even mean?
turn into a little mouse and then just hide.
Because in theory, I've seen both the entrance and the exit from above.
Yeah.
So I've seen both plants.
Game's paused, by the way.
Sorry.
Oh no, it says any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination plant by using 5 feet of movement.
Or should we?
And it doesn't specify how far. Like I can pick, like it's in that wording. It means we can all just go through and go right to the end.
So
This
how about this?
checks
How about
out.
this? Real quick, expedition here. I'm gonna leave my sword on the ground here.
Okay.
And then I'm heading south, and if I summon my sword, everything's good.
Okay.
Or wait, rather, let me do the other way around. You'll give me like 5 minutes.
We came from the south, though.
So give me like 5 minutes. If the sword is still there in 5 minutes, I'm in trouble.
Well, hold the rope with you so you.
I
like,
don't need no
connect.
stinking rope.
You're connected to the sundial.
Fine, I'll hold the rope and go off in this direction.
Okay. So you put the sword on the ground, and then you're holding the rope. All right.
Yeah, Drax and I'll go with him.
I tie it to my waist to make this simpler.
Okay.
Draxnell can talk to me if something happens.
So Draxnell and Poto head off down the south path, Poto with the rope tied around his waist and Draxnell following. A few minutes pass, and then you see Poto and Draxnell coming back from the east path.
So that went in a circle.
What's up, guys?
All right.
Oh.
I mean, does that sound like anybody can step through that?
The spell creates a magical link between a larger inanimate plant within range and another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have touched the destination plant at least once before.
You might have saw the destination plant while flying.
For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the So it says 1 round, so it's going to be active for 6.
Oh, any creature.
So in theory, we could all go through it.
It's a portal.
You have 6 seconds to run through it. Actually, yeah, because this.
We could do that quick.
Yeah, we just.
For 1 round? It'd be 1 round of like fighting.
Oh yeah, it's 6 seconds. He's right.
So
yeah, 1 round
basically,
is 6 seconds.
So anybody can. Basically, you can use your movement speed to get, as long as you're within 30 feet or whatever your movement, you could also dash. You're casting the spell, so I'm just saying, like, anybody that's nearby that portal could probably get into it.
You want to use that?
I mean, can we use that? Yeah, does it sound like everybody can go through?
I think so. That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay.
We get a running start.
We can Google
it. And you roll a 1d6 plus 1, Erhana.
Any creature can step into the target plant.
I pick up my rope.
Okay, let's get all our stuff.
Summon my sword back to me because I'm too lazy to lean over and pick it up.
2. Okay. So you use that, and you all rush through these plants.
Well, I didn't actually click it yet.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Doo-doo.
Oh, where's it? Okay, because it didn't use my spell slot.
Okay. So you run through these hedge plants, and then you appear in this larger area of a hedge maze. And then filling the center,
I was going to start.
It's like an 80-foot square courtyard. There's a circular pool.
The path we took?
Of water that's 60 feet across. The water is dark and murky.
We just
so you can only
teleported,
see
so it
about
means
like
nothing.
a foot down into it. Above the center of the pool is a garnet gemstone that hovers 1 foot above the center of the pool. And then there's another path on the other side that leaves.
Garnet gemstone hovering?
Yeah, it's above the center of the pool.
I go up to the
Shoot
water.
Shoot an arrow at it.
Well, first I just want to like poke the water with my sword to see if it's solid or liquid.
It's liquid.
Okay. Didn't know.
Didn't mean to do that in all caps.
I have a
Okay.
feeling it's protected in some way.
I'll try to shoot it with an arrow.
Okay.
Just gonna back up. Or just I'm gonna get away from the shooter.
Okay. So the gemstone hovers about 1 foot above the center of the pool. So you knock an arrow and shoot at the gemstone. It ricochets off of it, and the gemstone kind of spins around in the air until it goes back into stationary.
Yeah, there's no grabbing that thing.
Don't we know someone who can fly and go out and
Test-
get it?
Go over here, Draxonil, my boy,
Yeah, not me.
and try to grab that gemstone, Draxonil.
Can I destroy the water?
What do you want to do?
I mean, what? Can we just go around this? Do we need to even do anything with this?
This seems it's kind of pretty.
Well, did you ever see Indiana Jones?
Right. What good can come of this?
I feel like we should just.
There's a button we need to push. We need to push it.
Well, well, what's down this way? He'll fly over there.
Okay, so you're not grabbing the gemstone.
Well, because they told Draxonil to kind of hold off for a second.
Okay, so he just flies over, and then
Yeah.
Erhana, you wanted to do what? Destroy.
I just asked, like, why do we even need to worry about this pool? When we can
Okay,
walk
I'm just
around it?
asking if you want to destroy water. Okay,
No.
but Dragonel is going down that path.
Yeah, or just what does he see down there?
I mean, all these paths curve away, so like you can't see where they lead until you start walking down them.
I mean, yeah, this could be like some just diversion, a trick, or it could be part of the maze, something we have to solve. But yeah, if we don't need to touch it, if you don't think we should, then let's just keep moving.
Okay.
I'm sure if we do need to touch it, we're gonna figure out soon enough.
Okay, are you all heading down the path, or just
I
one?
mean, I suppose it's the only way out of here. We already
probably
came
good
to
to
the
stay
direction,
together.
even if it was a portal.
That portal would be closed now. The transport via plants, because it's 6 seconds.
Yeah, one round thing.
Did we ever figure out how deep this?
I think it was like a foot.
You can see a foot down. It's dark and murky.
I mean, Draxonil has no mind testing the waters, doing anything to test stuff out. He's very brave.
I don't know how well Draxonil can swim down.
All right, he jumps in the water.
Okay. I was just gonna throw a sword in there with a rope on it and see if the rope became taut. How is Draxonil gonna report back to us the depth?
No, he communicates with me. He speaks my language.
Okay, so he's diving in.
Yeah, he'll go in there and like stick his head under and look around.
He sticks his head underwater, but he can't see further than like a foot away from him.
Okay, and so he would tell me that he sees nothing but darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I say, I'm just kind of do a little investigation in there, feel around.
Okay, so he swims deeper and deeper.
Oh, how deep? How deep are you, Draxonil? That's what I ask him. How far down does it go?
He goes down to this pool, and it's about 60 feet down. And at the bottom, he runs into 4 sea creatures.
Okay, swim back up as quickly as possible, Draxonil. He's gonna come shooting out of this thing.
I need to do. Let's see. We're gonna try to.
Can we roll an initiative?
I'm gonna try to grapple. Do a Constitution saving throw for Dragonel.
He's fine. Oh,
nice.
Good job.
Nice.
He swims just as well as he flies, and he narrowly avoids these tentacles that are coming out from these sea creatures, and swims back up out to the surface.
Okay, we got problems. Get your bow ready, Poto.
What? Nah, we're good.
Oh.
We could just exit stage right.
They're not coming out of the water. My bad. Unless they're like.
I don't know.
We got lobster creatures in there, so.
Dinner. What's the rest of the party think? Should we bail on this room?
It's a garnet that's just hovering there.
That's above.
Yeah, the stranger with the mask implied that we need to get to the base of the dungeon,
Quickly.
and that they're gonna leave this thing behind us if someone doesn't get it. So we need to be there as soon as possible.
Okay, good enough for me.
Yeah, as of now, we have not enough info to deal with this.
Okay. So you guys head down this path, and a few minutes later, you show up back where you started.
Good.
It looks like we're gonna have to deal with these.
Looks like the only way forward is through them.
So yeah, the 4 things have surfaced onto the water. So if you want
Wait,
to
why
roll,
are we back at this one?
It magically
'Cause
took
it's a
us.
magical
or,
maze.
or it went in a
Around.
circle.
Can did you actually have a spell to destroy water?
I think it was only a gallon though.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
not very
about it for a
effective.
second. I can
Just destroy the whole pool and they'll fall to their death.
actually
but-
I can control water.
Can't you freeze water? Is that what?
Are they engaging in combat with us, or are we just
Mm-hmm.
observing? Okay.
Rolling initiative. All right. Initiative. What is going on today? Is my system hacked? No.
You roll great.
You still beat me.
I'll just watch.
Okay, Morthos gets to go first.
Punch him.
So they're swimming in there.
Well, they're on the surface.
I am definitely not jumping
They're
in there.
swimming on the surface. Yeah.
I am not jumping in there. Well, I guess I could hop on old Drax now.
So that's 30 feet. So that's half my movement distance. Actually, rewind.
You can fly.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, I'll just cast spells on you and you can just kick all their...
Drex, duck.
Okie doke. I duck.
If that goes, does that just go on forever? That beam?
No, it stops at a certain.
It's lightning.
It's gonna come like back around
avalanche.
and hit us in the head.
Oh, why'd you delete the message?
I didn't mean to.
I don't know what save it was.
There it is. So I hurl it. 13 dex save throw, taking 46 lightning damage on fail.
All right, roll damage.
You must attack. Oh, hold on.
You gotta see if you hit them. That hits. Why is that with advantage?
I didn't click advantage. I just clicked attack.
Okay. All right. They all failed the save, so 13 damage to each.
Heck yeah. Okay, now I'll move. I'm gonna hit this one with a stunning strike.
Okay.
If I can find it. Wait, I think I have to hit him first. I have to hit another creature. Okay, well, does that count?
You hit
if
him
I
with the
hit him?
javelin, so you could test.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, okay. So, all right. Well, yeah. So, he has to succeed a Constitution saving throw or be stunned.
Do you know what your spell DC is now?
My spell DC?
Never mind. It's
I know my
16.
martial arts.
It's 16.
My martial arts die is
He
1d8.
is stunned.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Well, while he's down, I'm hit him with an unarmed strike.
Okay, that's with advantage.
Remember to roll a d6. Or I think that's what you are, right?
Nice.
Ooh.
It's a critical hit.
Dang.
Critical. Now's the time to pour on the damage.
You just hit critical on that.
Or if you have any like key things.
another 13 damage, but these lobster tentacle people are quite tough.
They're exoskeletons. Well, I threw a spear and I did an unarmed strike, so that was, I guess, would count as in my extra attack. So I'm doing my bonus attack and do another course staff shot on him while he's down.
That hits. Okay, another 10 damage.
All right. Well, since he's down, I can disengage without getting opportunity strike. I only moved 30 feet, so I'm gonna move another 30 feet just so we're all clustered together.
Okay. Drax's turn.
I guess I'm not going in that water, so I will.
Solid strat.
You know what? I will start with. I guess Bane. I'll do this at level 2.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, you're in big trouble. That's what it means. Or no, here, I'll show you. So 4 creatures, since I cast it at level 2. Because at level 1, I would choose 3. But this one, they have to make charisma saving throws.
Okay.
So I choose all 4 of them.
I gotta stand up. Oh.
It's like the opposite of bless, basically.
They all failed.
Okay, yeah. So now they roll
Nice.
Now they roll minus D4s on their attacks and saving throws.
Okay.
Going forward?
Yeah,
Yeah.
going forward.
Nice.
And then, yeah, bonus action. I don't really need to do anything. Can I? Or actually, thaumaturgy. Can that do anything to them? Not really.
You could tell them what you told us, that they're all in big, big trouble.
Oh no, that's an action. Let me actually click bonus action. Or you know what? I'm fine. I'm just gonna move down here by Mortha, so if I need to like react or something with him, and then Draxanel will fly and attack the one that's down.
Okay. You'll have to remind me on that Bane thing so I don't forget.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'll probably forget too. But it's minus D4. So 19.
It hits.
So 10. And then he will do the same thing.
Okay.
And 12. And then fly like over here.
Okay. He's still alive.
And turn.
Erhana's turn. Oh. Control water.
Ooh.
Too long, did not read.
TLDR.
I'm having issues with this template. It's supposed to just, it can be up to 50 feet wide.
It can cover the whole pool. The pool is 60 feet, so I'd say.
Why is it in long? I'm so confused.
Like that.
There we go. I'm creating a whirlpool. So they need to make a strength check. I don't even think they can get out of it because it's the entire pool.
Yeah, they're screwed.
The radius is perfect.
Let me do a strength save.
Right, because it says
Oh, minus D4.
it's 5 feet wide at the base and then goes up to 50 feet wide and 25 feet tall. And you said how deep is this pool?
60 feet.
Dang.
If any of them passed, roll a minus D4.
Yeah. They all fit.
So the Bane.
And this
came in.
damage
These poor
occurs each
lobsters.
round as it remains in the vortex.
All
So
right,
they
I'm
take
gonna,
that every time. All right. So
I'm gonna take a
Says
short
the
rest.
first
you guys.
time each turn that an object enters the vortex, the object takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage. I think you have to do a save each time because it says on a successful save they take half and isn't caught, but that's kind of impossible in this situation. Creature caught in the vortex can use its action to try and swim away. It has disadvantage on strength checks to do so.
Okay.
So disadvantage to try to swim away on strength checks.
And the D4. Okay. Was that the end of your turn? Or you have flower still too.
Mm-hmm. Is her thing recharged? I don't know how to.
Yeah, it'd be.
Probably.
Because you guys leveled up and long rested, so. Damn, these things are just getting fucked up.
Being wrecked.
No. I mean,
we're turning this giant pool into a pot to boil them in.
I gotta like magically make it recharge. Hold on.
Our loss to the dragon
Oh, good. Okay.
has inspired us.
Yes.
Oh, that was good.
And they have to do.
That was the first recharge.
Dex save.
That's so much
Just
dice.
FYI.
They all failed that too. Jesus Christ.
That's a fun fact.
Because it says DC 13. Two of them rolled 14. So if I roll the D4, because it's the.
Well, if you roll
reduce.
a 1.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
and it would reduce it to 13.
oh, does that? Yeah, would that still fail?
I don't know. I would think that they would all fail. The one's stunned, so. And they're in a whirlpool.
He's
It's
sleeping.
Dex. They would have had. I didn't roll disadvantage, but I would sue. Okay. The one all the way on the left is dead.
Yeah, that guy got blasted.
Bye, Felicia.
We can just let the whirlpool handle this.
I know, just stand by and wait each round. I don't even know what they're gonna do because they're all gonna try to have to swim out, but they can't.
How long does that whirlpool last?
10
like a
minutes.
minute?
10.
Oh,
Oh, we just made lobster stew.
All right.
concentration going.
I've been
Oh, yeah.
kind of waiting to use this spell. I mean, this is a perfect situation.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you have to do a strength save.
Mm-hmm. Because you have to do a strength save to try to swim out, but you get a disadvantage on it.
Okay, what's the pass for it?
I think it's like 18.
18.
Okay, he rolled 9. So what does that mean? Does he have to take damage again? He's still in the whirlpool.
Let's see.
It says when the creature enters the vortex for the first time on a turn or starts its turn, then it must make a strength saving throw, and when it fails, it takes 2d8.
Okay, you gotta roll 2d8 on it.
All right, guys. Well,
You're saying Flower's doing it. Oops.
That's fine. I know.
it's their
I know,
turn.
so-
We've been streaming for an hour. We're gonna run a quick
Okay,
medical
does
story
it
and talk about Next
have,
Life.
like,
These guys are in deep trouble.
anything it can do?
One of them's already dead. We'll be right back. Wait, great rest of the stream for you. Don't
Any
go anywhere.
creature
We'll be
with-
right back.
Says he can use its action.
And try to imprint his face in my memory in case it's not there in the morning. Just in case that seizure starts and it doesn't stop. I want that one peaceful memory.
I was thinking he was kind of stuck. Head's 14 and a half.
When Jordan was born, it was a normal, healthy delivery, and a few hours later, he began to turn blue. He was dying. Jordan's brain is outgrowing the skull, and eventually it will outgrow it. The bad news is that there's no cure. We were told we probably would not ever see him celebrate a first birthday. Every day we have a good memory of the day. I document it. I have had a journal that I entitled Jordan's Journey, and I have kept it from the day he was born. This is surreal. We're actually here. We're not at this appointment or that appointment or on the road to this appointment or that appointment. And we take one day at a time. We were told there's 9 cases. Jordan's the 9th case in the world. Without Children's Miracle Network hospitals, Jordan, and I'm sure hundreds and thousands of other children like Jordan, would not be able to walk and talk. And I mean, these are life-saving things that they do for these kids.
Give it up for my man, Jordan!
So I'm very, very grateful for seeing him in hospitals.
Alright, you guys, we're back. What you just saw was a miracle story, just a really good example of how the funds we raise here go to change the lives of kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We're currently playing a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons here, raising some funds for those kids. And we were fighting 4 of these giant lobster creatures. One of them's dead. The other ones are swirling around in a giant pot of hot water. I think one of them got out, but they're in trouble. They're in trouble. So let's get my giant face out of the way and we'll get right back into it.
All right. I want to see one thing.
Currently,
because I'm looking at distance strike. It doesn't say I have to have a successful attack for that to work. It just says I have to attack.
I don't.
Creature.
What's
the teleport one?
Oh.
It just says when you take an attack action, you can teleport. So since I took an attack action, I will teleport.
I'm going right after here, so
yeah.
it's gonna be my turn next. Who goes after me? Drax? Okay.
I think I'm out of actions at this point, right?
Well, don't you have more than extra attacks and stuff?
Oh, I'll take one more shot at this guy.
I was gonna say, yeah, you have extra attack.
Which one are you shooting?
The same dude again. I'm going for broke. I'm going for the -5 again. See if I can get this to work.
There we go.
I'll try again
later.
later.
I was almost a 16. Try again later, like the magic 8-ball.
He's probably would have all hit if it wasn't for that, right? And that one might have.
They would have both hit.
Okay.
It was the -5. All right.
And then since
it's not like you to miss.
That's because I have a -5 going on. Since I attacked again, I will go another 10 feet. And then it's the end of my turn.
Hey, Marthos.
How's the one on the outside of the whirlpool looking?
They all look about the same. They all look. They look like they've been battered,
beat up. I'm gonna grab this one and throw him right back into the pool.
All right, you gotta do a strength check then.
I know he's a big boy, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
It's strength versus right, my strength.
You could choose probably strength or dex. It's like a push, right?
It's like a, yeah. Like I'm not picking him up over my head. Like I'm not clean jerking him.
All right, you have him grappled.
So the goal is to throw him literally 5 feet to my right and right back in the whirlpool.
Okay, you can move him right there.
Okay.
Kind of like a pivot. He's quite large, so you like grab one of his lobster hands and toss him into the pool.
All right. Well, now that he's here, I'm gonna go for my. What's it called? What cracks the claws when you're at a crab shack? Just it's like a nutcracker.
You mean a crab fork?
No, not the fork. Just like what use like it's like a
Lobster
giant.
crackers, I thought.
Like yeah, there's got to be a better name for it though. Either way, I'm gonna go for a quarterstaff shot on him.
Okay. Oh, and since he got sent in there, that hits. Arahana, I have to do a strength save because he fell back into the whirlpool because Morthos threw him in there.
Or when he starts his turn? Or when he first enters, yeah.
Yeah, when he enters, yeah, he fails to roll 2d8.
Yes.
Oops, that was 3d8. My bad.
Okay.
I was using the grid on the side.
Well, the one was the low combo was a 4 and a 1, so that checks out.
All right, Morthos, roll damage. His insides are starting to come out.
I don't like that at all.
You can see like his shell crack and stuff. So.
All right, since I caused damage to him, I'm gonna use.
Flower's gonna be eating
Where is
seafood
it?
tonight.
Right.
Stop stuff.
I'm gonna use Hand of Harm, and I'm gonna turn that into a extra necrotic damage.
Okay.
So it's 1 of my martial arts die, which is a D8, by the way, plus my wisdom modifier.
D8.
He's learning.
I still know what my spell modifier is because it's not listed in my handbook.
If you go to spell book,
It's your wisdom.
It
It's your
says,
wisdom modifier.
yeah.
All right, and then my wisdom modifier is +4, so that's a total an extra 8 necrotic damage.
Okay, he's still alive.
Dang.
Hanging on.
Well, so I use 1 attack to grapple, 1 attack for the unarmed or the quarterstaff unarmed strike. Gonna try finishing him off here with my bonus attack.
Did you use key for that Hand of Harm? Is that what that was?
I did.
That hits for sure.
I'm down to 10 key points because I just did the.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, he is dead.
Woohoo! We got some necrotic lobster meat rolling around in our stew.
Yeah, it's just spinning around.
Okay.
And I moved 35 feet to get here.
Well, looks like I didn't have to.
I moved 15 just to get out of like a line of sight from Arahana. So that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay, Drex.
All right.
As they spin around in a
Drax
lobster
now
bisque of
will-
death.
Are they like above the water? Like they can?
Yeah,
be...
you can see them. They're swimming on top, and
Yeah, I guess.
I guess
Drax-
Poto, what was that?
yeah,
swirling around in this maelstrom.
yeah, he'll go in there with his claws and attack, like kind of fly by them.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't really have flyby, but He's going to fly by in my head.
That hits.
Not bad.
Okay.
And so 11, and then the next attack.
That also hits.
Jeez, he's on fire. And 10 damage.
Okay. That one's really hurt. I'm assuming
And
the one below you, right?
Yeah, and yeah, actually, he'll just kind of hover above them. Or no, he'll move because I have a feeling they'll try to drag him in there. You can just attack me.
Okay, so
Bless you.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, it's minus D4 on the attack.
No, yeah.
Okay, so his AC is 13.
That's 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Well, better than getting dragged in there.
He also needs to do. This is also a grapple attack.
Oh, okay, well.
11 bludgeoning damage. So he has to do a strength saving throw. Or a dex. Either one. Yeah.
For strength or dex. Definitely strength. 13.
He is grappled as the pincer claws grab him in the sky.
Okay, Drax. So now you bite this.
Okay.
Is it just being grappled? Is that what it is?
Yeah, one of the pincers grabbed him, and then he took 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't mind being there. Oh, and then I will just go Draxanel.
You're just gonna cheer from the sidelines.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Erhan's turn then.
Or actually, I'll move next to Arahana, actually.
I'll
Or
try
I'll
some frostbite constring.
move to the other
Pretty
side.
sure lobsters don't like cold.
The ocean's pretty cold. It's hot. They don't like. They kind of kills them.
So which one are you doing it to?
That and butter.
So that one? Okay. Okay, he failed.
Actually, I did the dodge action. That's what I did.
Okay.
7 cold.
All right. He's still alive, but takes 7 cold damage.
Save my Draxanel flower.
Boo.
That's a miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, now I gotta do a strength save, see if he's gonna freaking be dumb.
I feel bad for Veldar, you guys.
Well, this is payback for what happened last week. All right, he failed that, so roll 2d8.
Know your place, scum.
This is what I get for trying to TPK everybody. And he is dead. And
wow, is that a crit?
Flyweight Draxanel.
And Draxanel is free.
Oh, did Draxanel ever enter the water?
He did, but he came out. He was just grabbed in the sky, right? It's just.
Okay, so he didn't like drag me
He
in.
didn't drag him, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be kind of hard spinning in a maelstrom, I guess.
These lobsters are about to throw up.
Yeah, this next one's gonna try. Oh, all right. He passed, but let's see if that D4 fucks me over.
Oh yeah.
Watch your profanity.
Please fuck him over.
What's the pass for this?
Spit everywhere.
18? That's what I rolled.
That's a
That
pass.
is a pass, I guess.
Okay. And then he has to see if he can use an action to swim away.
You take half damage with
Oh,
that.
yeah, I rolled the 2d8. You're right.
Son of a gun.
So you don't get away free.
Arahana just dropped the nuke and... Oh, wow. Another 8.
Bravo.
Proceed.
And he can't swim anywhere. Poto's turn.
Oh, good job.
Cleanup crews here.
I love the stress on his face right now. I can't even see his webcam. The webcams are all messed up today.
Yeah, they're not loading for me either.
I cast
I can see
planer on
yours
him,
fine.
and then
They're just not working. But I
Go
can
for
see
a
him here in the
normal
room.
longbow.
So.
Yeah.
In IRL.
Right.
God,
That's a miss on a normal attack.
Poto, what? You have
Poto,
the
you
flu or
never
something?
miss.
You never miss.
What
What's
did he
going
roll?
on?
that was like a 6 or something beforehand.
He rolled a 2
A 2,
before
yeah.
any of the modifiers. Yeah.
So planer's on him. I'm screw it. I'm taking the -5 again.
Yeah, you can
This
handle
thing's
it.
gonna die no matter what.
Sharpshooter.
God.
That's a miss.
Poto, what's happening?
That's all I got.
The whirlpool. They're moving around so much.
Dardis, yeah. Marthos' turn.
Too many good berries.
Oh,
Not enough cupcake.
well.
Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't eat that yet today.
Oops, sorry, I'm still drawing. Okay, I can get there with 30...
I mean,
33.
You're flying. Your fly speed's much higher than that.
I know, but I want to be able to get out of
No.
there. And I don't want to be...
Gotcha.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to slap this guy with a surprise Corsair shot. Wait. No. I wouldn't get advantage if I got to the other side of them.
You won't.
Drexel would have to be
He's not next.
like in
He's
combat
not
with them,
next
right?
to him. Yeah, you won't.
Okay. All right. Well, then just right here's fine. Dang.
Okay, he's looking really hurt.
Cool.
Who's trying dead lobsters in the pool? Who did that?
That was gory. I could use some key, but if he's looking really hurt, I'm gonna follow up with a second strike.
Yeah, don't waste everything. I don't.
I think he's on his way out.
It hits.
Dang.
He can roll an 8 and hits. I roll an 8 and miss.
You what? Yeah, like what's happened, Powder? You couldn't miss unless you rolled a
Yeah,
1.
he's dead.
Hey, more lobster
Good work,
bisque.
team.
End of combat.
All right.
As they sink to the bottom of the pool, and after the next,
Dead bodies float.
after 10 minutes, I believe you guys will wait for the
Or
maelstrom
she
to,
can probably drop the concentration.
yeah, drop the concentration. Yeah.
And none of us are hurt, right? Except for
Just
poor
emotionally.
Draxnell.
Just emotional.
Actually, did we not take any damage?
Just
They
Draxnell.
didn't. They didn't. Yeah, Draxnell did.
Okay. Morthos is gonna take a sip out of the pool and say, "Lobster bisque, my favorite."
Roll a con save. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I can't be poisoned, so the worst that can happen is it's some type of a spell.
All right.
Turns you into lobster.
Draxnell has dark vision 120 feet. Oh no, he has blind sight 30 feet.
Flower flies up to this one here that Gory drew. And she roasts it
I
with
even
her
put
fire
X's over its
breath and
eyes.
starts eating the lobster.
Delicious.
BRB.
I say Draxnell.
Roasted lobster bisque, brilliant.
I say return to your investigation, Draxnell. Get in the water and go look around. Look for a door or something down there.
You said he has got blind sight.
Yeah, he has blind sight 30 feet and dark vision 120
Okay.
feet.
I don't remember who's got dark vision, who's got blind sight, so you just got to remind me. But
Oh yeah, no, I forgot to.
Did Morthos get attacked while I was away?
No, maybe.
Okay,
I
because
don't
I'm missing 10 health and I wasn't attacked.
I
so
don't think you.
That must
I don't
be.
think you got hurt.
I think that was a mistake.
So Dragonel swims around, and at the bottom of the pool, he finds some treasure.
Ooh, bring it up here, boy.
All right. Dragnell scoops all the things up he finds on the bottom and drops them before you. In front of you, you find 6 potions of healing.
What?
1 potion of growth.
Wow.
A potion of fire breath. A wand. 3 daggers. And a drift globe. And an elemental gem.
Oh my.
I'll just put it in chat.
Great find. Well, let's divvy up all them health potions.
What? 1 potion of growth?
Yeah.
So that makes you like 1 size larger or something? I'm guessing.
Wand of fear.
Yeah, and you gain the enlarge effect.
Wand of Fear might be good for you, Arhana.
Do I need elemental gem, I wonder?
In case like some big baddie gets in melee with you, you can scare him away.
Did I miss anything important? No.
So that
Dragnell found a bunch of stuff.
So that elemental gem, if you break it, you can summon an air elemental.
Oh.
3 plus
Wait,
1.
but it's is it white? Clear.
Clear sapphire. Yeah.
There's no option for that in 5e. The 5e tools.
Yeah, I think this is just for this game.
Because there's like yellow, red, emerald, and blue sapphire.
This is clear sapphire. This is blue sapphire.
And that
Yeah.
the garnet was still floating in
The garnet's still floating above, yeah.
I could try to dispel it.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 6 potions. How do you want to divvy those up?
4
All right,
ways.
so Morthos gets 5 of them, and everyone else gets a third of the last one.
I consider drowning Morthos in the pool.
Come on, man. I've been a corpse half this campaign. How about everyone gets 1, and then Morthos gets the spares?
We could do everyone gets 1, and the melees both get 1, right? Or an extra.
So
then
there's 6. Yeah, 2. There would be 2 for 2 people.
That checks out. So yeah, everyone gets 1, and then Drax and Morthos get 2. That sounds way fair.
Or who can't? Or how about the people that can't heal themselves get 2?
Everybody has some sort of heal.
Everyone can heal themselves, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Poto's got magical cupcakes and berries.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, I think
You got
that's
your religion.
probably a good way to do it. So
1s and 2s. That sounds fair as
okay.
hell.
So if you have, does everyone have potions of healing already? If you do, just add 1 to your inventory.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that.
I've got potions of greater healing.
Well, fuck you, I guess. I don't know.
All right, guys. Good night, everybody.
You gotta make your stream adult stream.
All right, I dropped a potion of healing in your bag.
There's no children.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I
No
can
children
increase
watching.
I can increase my quantity, so I'm adding 2.
Yeah, and then we're supposed to add 1 more in there. Okay,
Sweet.
who wants the potion of
Thank you.
growth?
So wait, is there a description for that?
Is this a blue pill?
You can induce or enlarge yourself for 1d4 hours.
Wow.
Better talk to a doctor if it lasts too long.
A giant raging Drax sounds cool.
All right, we'll give it to Drax with the cape too.
Yeah, the cape will, it's a nice touch.
All right.
Fire breath, I was gonna say would be good for Morthos because he can fly around and be a dragon.
What is who doing?
I already have acid breath.
So who's getting the fire?
I just nominate Morthos. I don't know if he wants it.
All right. I'll drop it in his bag, and then you guys can fight over it later.
It sounds like something good for him because he could like fly around and use it.
Okay. And then I think someone said Wand of Fear to Erhana.
Yeah, I was thinking because in case she gets a melee, she can scare stuff away.
Do you want that?
Fire Breath sounds great
Sure.
for me. I'm down with that.
I think last time you got like attacked by those ogres.
Well, the last
Or
fight,
when we
like the
fought
fight
that
before,
dragon.
yeah, we died.
Yeah, like when, in case we ever get ambushed.
And then there's 3+1 daggers, if anyone wants those, or if you don't want them, I don't have to.
Those are good.
I've already
in
got
case you need
a poison
magical
dagger, I
weapon.
think a regular dagger. So were
I'll
you guys
take
able to
one.
hear me when I was mentioning that the
Yeah, I don't have
potion
any
of
proficiencies with daggers.
the potion
I
of
already
growth
have a
could maybe
regular
go to
dagger.
Flower
That'd be a good
or
replacement.
Drexnell?
I never use it, but you'll never know. You never know.
Okay, there's 2 daggers left.
When you backstab our party members.
Were you guys able to hear me when I was saying that maybe the potion of growth should go to Flower or Drexnell?
We did not.
We give it to Drax. He can.
So imagine if we're fighting a 5-headed dragon, we have a dragon 5 times its normal size on our side.
It's not 5 times, but.
I mean, fine, a bigger dragon.
Or Flower would go to. Well, what does it actually do? It makes you larger, and does that like add to your damage?
No, it just makes you bigger.
What does it mean when it says
But
requires
it's still a mass thing. Like if you want to hold them still, it'd be easier if you're bigger.
I guess if you don't want to, it's harder for people to grapple you or something.
It says requires attunement. What does that mean?
You're supposed to study. Oh, we're not really doing attunement. You just basically just can equipment, and then you're attuned to it. You're supposed to study it for so many hours before you.
Gotcha.
Or yeah, usually it's like a short rest, right?
Yeah.
It's like you just have to do a short rest.
We're not really paying attention to that rule in this game at all.
Yeah, because normally you would only attune to 3 things, but yeah.
Yeah, and then there's 2 daggers left.
I mean, we might as well just keep them to sell them
might end
later
up
if we don't want them.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
so
throw them in my bags or something.
All right.
Or
the Wand of Fear.
Wait, so Flower becomes larger. She'll be as big as Draxinel.
Can Draxinel wield daggers?
Oh wait, actually, if Draxinel drinks it, then he'll be as large as a regular dragon.
Well, I gave it to you, Drax, so you can decide what to do with it.
Okay, all 3 of us, one of us will drink it.
Yeah, and then there's also a drift globe.
Now, what does that do?
It casts daylight.
Oh, that's cool. I have that spell. Once a day kind of thing?
Yeah. Yep. Once a day. Small sphere of thick glass that weighs 1 pound. If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak the word to emanate light or daylight. And then you can use another word to... what is it? You can speak another command word as an action to make the globe rise into the air and float 5 feet above the ground, and then it'll just hover there. If you move more than 60 feet away, it'll start following you.
Oh my gosh, that's like if you're exploring a dark cave.
I was just imagining that.
A freeform torch.
Yeah, that's great.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. The drift globe too.
Morthos has dark vision.
Yeah, anybody.
Does anyone not have that?
Or anybody could. Well, I guess I don't, but I have night vision goggles.
This sounds like something mystical enough to be within Arahana or Draxus's repertoire.
Yeah, the entire group will benefit from it. All right,
I'll
carry it, or whoever.
I was gonna give it to Erhana.
Yeah, give it to her.
Yeah, I think she would. That fits her repertoire.
You have a daylight globe, and then the last one is the elemental gem.
What does that do? Or do we?
It summons an air elemental when you break it.
This sounds like something of a natural attunement again with Arahana.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could take that again because you can have another bodyguard.
Are one with nature.
Because I have my shield, so I'll be fine.
that's everything, and then there's the garnet that's floating above the pool.
Still floating?
Do we sense any type of evil or maltent from said garnet?
Well, I mean, you can't do that, can you?
I said we, like, you know, as a group.
Or what I'll hop onto Draxanel and I'll try. Should I just try to cast a spell on it to get it?
See if you can put it in your pocket. Or you just
I
go out
mean-
there and grab it.
Well, okay, Draxanel. You try to grab that garnet and see what happens.
Draxnell.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna grab it. Okay, he flies above and grabs the garnet, and nothing really happens.
Can he move it?
Yeah, he can move it. Yeah, you can hold on to it, take it with you.
Okay, bring it here.
It's not like it's anchored in this space. Okay, very cool.
Okay, so he'll bring it over here for us to inspect. I guess I'll take a look at it. Or does anyone have like specialty with like Arcana?
Nope.
I don't know. Let's see.
How do you spell garnet?
Garnet.
No, I don't have any.
Or you can detect this as magical though, right, Arahana?
I can only use that once a day. I already used detect magic.
Well, maybe this is like some kind of key. If we just have it with us, we can try walking that way again.
We did see the guy waving something we couldn't tell what it was.
It was the blue mask, I think.
We assumed it was the blue dragon mask, but
Oh, no.
What if it was this?
The garnet?
They also referenced the hourglass-shaped key. What's the shape of this garnet?
It's a gemstone, so it looks like a regular stone.
So it's like a teardrop.
Yeah, I mean, just like in what a.
It's definitely not the
an
hourglass.
hourglass, no.
Okay. All right. Well, this isn't the key to get into the dungeon, but it could have value. I think we should take it with us.
Okay. Yeah, just throw it in the. I'll just like kind of hold on to it.
Okay.
Or should we just put it into
Like
our
a
bag?
football.
I don't have an item for it, so you'll have to just.
Okay. Yeah, it's with us. Should we try to? And then Draxanel did not find any kind of openings down there in the water doors.
No, nothing down there.
Okay. Well, I think this garnet might help us through the maze.
That's actually a really good idea. I was already just about to get to the center of the pool and try listening to see what I could hear, since we can't trust our sight.
Yeah, I may as well.
So you guys, what are you doing now?
We're just waiting for him to like inspect the water.
I already went through that.
I was gonna like maybe use some type of like a monk sense and maybe like try to get a vibe for the environment.
Roll investigation.
Maybe a little meditate.
Roll investigation, I guess. If you want to, you're inspecting the water.
Not necessarily the water, but like being the center of this.
He's feeling the
chamber,
key flow.
seeing if maybe one exit is the way we want.
Oh,
using his monk abilities.
Roll a. What's the wisdom one?
Oh, perception.
Medicine,
Nah,
insight.
No.
Animal handling is wisdom.
Just roll a.
Nature might be
just,
wisdom.
Just roll a wisdom check. How about that? Just click on wisdom and say ability check. 22.
Oh, maybe it was survival you were thinking.
Wisdom would work fine too. So you're flying above this pool and gathering knowledge together to decide which way to go, and you come to the conclusion that now that you've cleared this area and grabbed the garnet, either path will lead you to the.
So maybe the garnet was what was keeping us here. Okay, well,
it's with us now.
It's with us now, so every way we go, yeah, lead the way.
Okay, so you guys are going out
to the east.
To the east. Okay.
To the east.
Okay, so you head out that way, and after a few minutes, you end up back at the sundial.
Interesting. Now,
Oh, I'm trying to
say,
Oops, sorry.
Let's check the shadow. It might
Sorry.
be a different sundial.
I was just say, now that you say the sundial, is it just a sundial, or do we know it's the same one? Like, it's got the same dents and scratches and growth of nature
Or
on
is
it.
the shadow pointing the same way?
And our same
it
footprints.
looks exactly the same. There's no sign of your footprints here. The shadows, there's two shadows now. One that points up the same direction you went, and then one pointing to the right.
Okay, so those are our options. I'm thinking it's given us.
That's fair. I imagine if we've already explored up, it might take us to where we've been. Right is new.
Let's do the new one.
I vote new as well.
Didn't we come out of that? Didn't I come out of that one when I went down?
You did, but maybe that was an exit, but we're gonna be using it as an entrance, so it could be unique.
Let's go.
Okay, you're all going?
Yes. This is like.
Yeeth.
So you travel that way for a few minutes, and then you come out of the bottom left and back to the sundial.
Huh.
Same two shadows?
Same two shadows.
Well, let's go up.
Well, yep. This logic checks out.
So you go up, and
yes,
and our shadows are still pointing this way.
Your shadows are still the same direction.
The sun hasn't changed that much.
Your shadows are facing whatever way the sun's casting them. So you go up.
Cool.
The center one with the arrow, and then after a few minutes, you come back from the bottom right entrance and are back at the sundial. Same shadows. Let's
follow our shadows.
1, 2, 3.
Don't our shadows go south?
2, 3. Wait, so I might be taking a shot in the dark here. So when we went to the right, we exited 3
left.
To the right.
Oh, okay.
When we went north, we exited 3 from that one.
So it's 3
so
to
if
the
we
right.
want to go right,
Go
we
left. Oh no, sorry, go up.
we need to go top left. Top left.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
1, 2,
that's
3,
that's
yeah.
my vote.
You're right.
So you want to go top left one?
That's my vote.
Okay. You all going that way?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, this is a shot in the dark.
So you all head together top left, and after a few minutes, you come back in from the top right section back into the middle.
Top right.
Well, that just broke the pattern.
That's 2, yeah.
Wait a second. If there's 2 pads, what if we're supposed to split into 2 groups?
All right, let's do it.
Split half the group to go with the 2 different directions the shadows point.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go up here.
I think Arahana and Flower should stick together
I
since
really need to get off.
they're definitely they've got the bond. Poto,
I'll main tank. Let's
you're
go.
ranged.
Okay, so
Well, are we all going in a different direction? What are we doing?
We
that's just a vote.
we should end up back
decided.
here if I don't think we're gonna get split up. I mean, we'll go different directions. It might help.
I thought we were just going in the 2 directions of the shadows.
Yeah, exactly. Up and right.
Sure.
Okay. Arahana, are you on board with that?
Which way am I going?
Why don't we leave Draxon out behind?
Okay, Draxon can sit here. I'll go right.
There we split up the casters and the ranged and.
There we go. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
So, okay, so it's Poto and Drax going to the right, Dragonel staying here, and then Morthos is going north.
Hopefully Arahana's coming with.
Oh,
Are you going north, or what are you doing?
I guess.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay. So Dragonel is staying here.
He's looking at me sad.
He's looking at you sad.
All right, just come because
okay. He's coming with you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's 3 and 3. That's
okay,
fair.
so you guys go east. You guys go north, and then after a few minutes, Morthos and Arahana, you come back in from the east entrance, and Poto and Drax, you come back in from the north entrance, but you have not crossed paths going these ways.
So, wow. Okay.
So
we just how did you get here? How did you get here?
Well, these are so these are just 2 connected paths.
But you didn't pass. You didn't.
But if they're connected, we didn't pass each other.
You didn't cross each other's paths doing that.
Maybe It's like time travel. You did it really 10 minutes before us. I don't know.
What year is it? All right. We gotta. I mean, other than just trying them at random now, we've gone north, east, south, east.
What? Let's go back down our shadows, or let's follow our shadows.
You wanna go south? That checks out. Process of elimination now.
Guess you're going south now? You all going south?
That's my vote.
Do we know if we're returning to the same room every time?
The shadows have been the same, but there's no indication of your footprints at any of these locations.
Yeah, so that's what I'm implying. Are we actually returning to the same place?
Well, that's what I was asking. Look, with like, can we tell the sundial's the same? Like, is like their overgrowth or dings or scratches or anything that distinguishes it as the same one?
How would I just take my sword and just swing it at the ground a little bit to leave a gouge in the ground? A marking that I can recognize.
A breadcrumb.
Okay. So you make a large gouge with your sword on the ground.
Mm-hmm. And now we can go south.
You all go south? Okay. You all go south, and then after a few minutes, you come back in from the north section. The gouge is gone. The shadows are the same.
So it's not the same place.
Okay.
Or it just.
It is potentially different.
Or it just kind of like resets or something.
That's a possibility too. Okay, so let's stop potentially relying on our eyes.
I'm gonna start trying to turn the sundial again. See if this one is stuck in place.
You push with all your might, but it doesn't budge.
Okay,
why don't we try to send people through the two shadow directions again, but we leave somebody in this room?
I mean, splitting the party once was already a bold move. Doing the three potential different groups sounds
Then leave
bold.
Draxnell behind so we can summon Draxnell again.
There's 6 of us.
Okay, that sounds like a good option. Same directions?
So we'll go in the shadow. Yeah, same party members go in both directions. We leave Draxnell behind this time.
Don't worry, we'll be back.
Maybe. Who knows? And we go.
Okay. So Poto and Drax go east. Morthos, Erhana, Flower go north. Dragonel stays behind. After a few minutes, you guys return like you did before, the opposite directions. Dragonel is still here, but he's fallen asleep.
So we've been gone a while.
Huh.
Well, this is
what are the odds of the hourglass is
not good.
When that person mentioned the hourglass is the key? What if they really meant like this is sort of like a time-based chamber?
That's what it's starting to look like. How long have you been here, Draxnell, waiting for us?
He communicates to you telepathically and says that you have been gone for hours.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to try to, instead of using our vision to try navigate through this, I'm going to try doing what I did with the pond. Get in the center and just, like, listen.
How do we get back to the pond? It's...
No, like, not get back to the pond. I'm saying, like, just get in the center of, like,
oh, you want to do another
8-way intersection.
Do another wisdom check?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just do another wisdom check.
Bahamut, help.
18? How do I word this so I don't give you the answer right away?
Oh, man.
Consider your audience.
Yeah. When two paths point in opposite directions, maybe it's time to split the difference.
You have to split the party in half and go 2 different directions.
No, we tried that.
Did that. I think it's saying if they're going in north and south,
right plus
you're supposed to go east and west.
Yeah,
so if they're going north and east, we should go west and southwest, or west and south.
Split.
I'm going west.
Split the difference? Isn't the difference northeast or no?
So if the arrows or the shadows are implying north and east, we should go south and west.
Okay.
The chat.
We're splitting the difference. Or hold on, split the difference would be going northeast.
Shadows
Yeah,
are going
that's the way
north
I
and
was.
south.
That's the way I was picturing it.
Sorry, he meant split the difference, not split the party. Yeah, we're going northeast.
Yeah.
You were right, Drex.
Roll a. Sorry. Roll a 1d6.
For whom?
Morthos.
They're gonna teleport somewhere.
Pretty solid.
Okay, that's fine.
You die.
That's for boating. That's fine.
No, it's just because this is room 1. So, okay. So you emerge from the path into an area far larger than any open area you expect to encounter in the maze garden. This rectangular space must be around 90 feet across, with its far side almost 150 feet away. It looks like a pasture strewn with boulders and a large pond on the one side, and then a fenced vegetable garden with an oversized cottage on the other. There's some sheep that graze in the pasture, tended by a pair of cyclops, but nothing's moving. They all appear frozen in time.
Whoa. So it's bigger on the inside than the outside. And they're frozen in time.
It's the TARDIS.
Right. Now the question is, are we traveling through time and like we're going faster than they perceive? Or are they generally frozen?
So there's a pond to your left. There is a cottage with 2 cyclopses there. And then there's some large boulders in the field. That's what those things are. And then there's some sheep, but everything looks frozen.
Even the water, like the grass isn't swaying in the wind, like everything's perfectly still.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it seems like a nice place.
So we came in from up top. Let's just try to.
I'm gonna see the exit down there, right? I'm gonna fire an arrow down there.
Okay.
Dude, what if you let go of it and hold still?
That was kind of what I was trying to see.
Your arrow flies across the pasture and hits the bush on the other end.
Oh, so we're good. Let's go. We've already
no time distortions here.
As you advance, all the creatures here spring to life. The sheep start grazing, and the cyclops start chatting with each other.
We must sneak.
The sheep. You didn't say anything about sheep.
Yeah, there's sheep in here.
He did.
Did I not put
Where are the
sheep in
sheep
here?
pictures?
I mean, there's not pictures of them, but he verbally mentioned them.
I don't have a sheep.
They were grazing.
Gosh.
This whole experience is ruined.
Do the Cyclops.
I want more detail.
I don't have sheep. I have a cat.
How small is that icon?
What is this thing?
I didn't have sheep, so I put a cat.
What? What?
It's a little cat.
It does not look like a cat.
It's the head of a cat. I don't know.
It's a terrible
you
head
have to
of
zoom
cat.
in a lot.
You have to like squint and turn your head.
All right, well,
Oh, it's itty-bitty.
let's try to stealth past these cyclops
Do
here.
these cyclops, they look like they can talk?
Would it be worth talking to them and figure out like what the heck is going on?
Oh no.
I don't think.
Our Cyclops
I don't think
just
they want to talk
bad,
to us.
bad boys.
So as you guys are like passing them up, one of them gets excited and runs up and scoops up a small boulder from the ground and
Dodge this.
and points towards you guys, and then he points down to the fields, and then he heaves the boulder and where it bounces and rolls down the field. And then he points back at you.
Oh, thank you.
Does he want us to pick up boulders and heave them too?
I don't think we could pick those boulders up. I imagine they're pretty big.
The Cyclops are speaking. They're only speaking in Giant. I don't remember if anyone speaks Giant.
Don't I speak Giant?
Do you?
I don't know. Hold on.
It's under your or attributes.
Is a
Why
giant
don't I
considered
see
a
language?
monstrosity? Or
Oh,
no?
here. Yeah, I speak Giant.
I can speak. Oh, okay. Get it, Arhana.
So the Giants are just, no one else understands but you, but they're asking, like, one is asking you, hey, see if you can beat this throw, as he hurls that boulder down the pasture.
Yes.
And then he's gesturing at you guys and gesturing at other boulders.
Is there one big enough for me to pick up? Or mice that I can pick up?
You can try.
Because, I'm not going to try to pick up one that's like as big as me, but one that I can throw.
Right.
You look around, see.
I make some magic stones and throw them down the field.
I was just gonna say, like, oh my gosh, brilliant, Arhana, brilliant.
Roll. So you're gonna throw them? Okay. So
Yes.
Drax, the boulder that you try to find is like, you got to wrap your arms all the way around it, and you can like barely lift it. Like, you're just basically deadlifting this giant boulder. So
Well, I wasn't gonna even try. If I wanted to find something I could throw, but
So Arahana, roll a D100 plus your dex.
Oh.
The boulders in this field are at least 2 feet in diameter and probably weigh 500 pounds or more.
I guess I'll drink the grow potion.
So,
or the growth potion. I think this is what it was for.
So where are you throwing it from? You can throw it from where you're at, or you can move up closer.
Or walk up to the wherever.
I assume I'm here with the rest of the group.
Yeah, his starting point.
Oh, for me. Okay, so you threw.
Because everybody else is just kind of in a.
So you threw it right here, and the Cyclops looks at you and goes, not good enough.
I guess, you know what? I'm going to drink the growth potion and try to pick up.
Oh.
I think that's what it was for. It was for this.
I mean, it can't hurt, right?
Well, I'll be able to pick up the boulder, hopefully.
Okay, so you're drinking the grow potion?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys see Drax down this liquid concoction as he grows twice his size.
It's like a D4 or something. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, 1d4 extra. So yeah, now you're almost as large as these.
For 4 hours.
Yeah, for 4 hours you're almost as large as these Cyclops. So you can pick up these boulders now and try throwing them.
And I'm gonna rage when I try to.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I roll?
It was D100, and then I had Air Hunter roll a Dex modifier with it.
Can I use my strength?
Do you want to throw two-handed, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, like a...
He's doing a granny ball.
Or like, like a spins in a circle, like one of those, or with that ball that they throw.
Shot put.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like the shot put. I was thinking of the thing where it's on the chain. He like spins it.
I can't remember what that's called, but I never talked about it. That's an Olympic thing.
Yeah, but this doesn't have a chain. But anyways, okay.
The momentum's the same.
So a D100.
Mm-hmm. I found a Star Trek reference for this.
Something.
You throw it and it lands 5 feet in front of you, almost landing on Arahana's toes.
Oh, give me another try.
The Cyclops shrugs and says, "You guys can try all you want. You can't beat me."
Okay, I was saying, can I use my key points to give him and Arahana the focused aim where like we get to re-roll misses?
It's not a miss. You're just tossing it, right?
Sure, but it's also a re-roll.
Oh, I would say they could roll with advantage then if they do that. So if Arahana wants to try throwing.
All right, since the
you gotta beat
Cyclops is cool with it.
You gotta beat 70 feet.
You guys both free throw.
All right.
What? How do I? What?
Just
roll another D100
plus your
dex
or strength if you want to. Because
oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. Because if I'm raging, does this help my strength? Because normally raging would be advantage on anything strength.
You rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5.
I know.
Double that, it's still 10. That's
no, I'm talking about if I'm raging, it would be an advantage. I'm just wondering if it's.
It's /R.
It's like strength checks. It would be like anything strength related. But I know this is like a D100. This is kind of different.
Yeah, you could try doing it with advantage. Oh, that one lands 45 feet.
I need to get to, let me roll that again.
20.
I forgot.
You're littering the field with more rocks.
Well, this is the advantage.
Trying to see if I had a spell to push it away.
This Cyclops has got an arm on him.
He starts flexing at you.
So he just said, "Keep trying."
He's like, all you gotta do is get this boulder one of your boulders farther than mine.
Does it have to be a boulder, or can it be a smaller rock? Proportional to the size of my person.
I mean, he's like, it's just gotta be a rock.
So I pick up a smaller rock, size of a baseball, let's say, and I will roll to throw it.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
I'll just go sit down.
The Cyclops laughs.
I guess.
All right, I guess I'll get on this.
I rolled the same as Drax. What are the odds of that?
47. Oh yeah.
One out of 100.
Plus my dex.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
So
plus 5. So
84. So after all of you guys trying and throwing your best, Morthos just from behind
casually
runs up and does like a spin move and throws his rock, and it lands just almost 10 feet farther than the Cyclops' stone. And as he does so, the large boulder that the Cyclops threw splits in half, revealing a topaz gemstone inside.
There's another.
All right.
Maybe that's the key for this room.
The Cyclops looks at you guys and says, "Good job."
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, I didn't understand
Thank
that. I didn't understand them.
And he goes back to tending in the field.
Well, they were nice Cyclops for once.
That was awesome.
I really thought Arahana was going to get it with those magic stones.
For real, like everyone's using their brute strength and shield, like, you know, flicks your wrist.
So that large boulder is broken open with a topaz gemstone inside.
Oh, let's take that. That's probably the key.
All right, well, we're going to grab that.
This music sounds very ethereal.
Who's got the other gemstone?
Would you rather
The
us
floating
play?
garnet. It's underneath Drax's arm like a football.
Well, Drax can carry this one too.
Okay. Or now I'm just throwing it.
Like 2 giant eggs.
I guess they just need to be honest. I'll just throw them in my bag.
There you go.
And then we should probably head south.
There's a magic wall here.
Hold on.
He's got to drag us.
You guys travel for a short period of time after a few minutes, and you are back at the sundial.
Son of a bulldog.
Well, your key has answered this for us.
Sort of, except how do you split 3 ways?
Now the shadows, yes, point north, southwest, and southeast. And I think that's where we'll stop today.
Okay. That was a fun one.
All right.
Remember any of the rap that you did? My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle for sure.
I'd rather have that kind of music.
As opposed to like this ethereal stuff.
Oh. It's just playing because it's a long song.
I like it. It's very mystical.
It's relaxing.
Yes. Well, good job, you guys. Not only did we not take damage, but no one died.
Yes.
But you're
Flawless victory.
But you're now lost in the middle of a garden maze.
Lost or
Making progress.
Right.
And yeah, that guy we're trying to save is dead by now.
I gotta see, or I gotta write down which one you guys are at. Okay.
Maybe we have to split 3 ways here.
I'm pretty sure we gotta go south here, because the other splits involve 2 directions, but the one to the south is a single direction. It's like a peace sign.
Yeah. I'm math good.
Hey, man.
So the difference between these two is down, and then the difference between down and up is nowhere.
Well, that was a fun one. I'm excited to enjoy my lobster bisque.
All right.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
I'll have to catch you all next time.
Bye.
All right. See
See
you guys
Bye, everybody.
later.
All right, you guys. Well, that's going to be it for me. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go to the outro screen. We're going to find someone to raid together. And we're going to take this party over there to that channel once we get there. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
You guys, I know who we're going to raid. We're going to go raid my buddy, Toby on level. Toby has raided us like a million times. He's our friend from Germany. He is currently playing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto, probably doing some role play. Looks like he's role playing as someone who pimps out cars, which totally checks out because it's a great thing to do in Grand Theft Auto. So I just went ahead and had our bot, Pumpkin Jack, share some info in the chat for us to copy and paste here once we get over to their channel. I'm going to go ahead and start the raid. Be sure to copy and paste what Pumpkin Jack shared for us. When we get there, feel free to show some love, whether it's bits or subs or follows or whatever you'd like to do. Please show them some love because they're constantly showing me some love, and this is a rare chance for us to show them some love. I'm very excited. But that's going to be it for me, you guys, not only for Thriller Thursday here, but for this entire week. As always, you guys, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other, I love you. We'll see you guys all next time. Stay spooky. Good night. We'll see you over there. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be back in my coffin. Have a good night, you guys.